The big game is fast approaching, but wait, you still haven't got your tickets. You've spent hours searching, but you're still confused about ticket prices. Time to stop searching. Visit ticketcompare.com. We compare ticket prices for all the popular leagues and tournaments for you. We work only with the most trustworthy sites, so you can have peace of mind when buying your tickets. Compare prices, buy tickets, get to the game. Ticketcompare.com. Buying tickets made simple.
Hello.
Hi. Afternoon. Yeah, fine.
Okay.
Rafa, can we start please with your injury situation? Are you further to knowing how bad Marino's injury is?
We have Dumet training on the pitch, but no with the team, so it's getting closer. And Merino, at least a couple of weeks, we will see how is he doing. So he will not go with the national team. He will not be available for this game, and we have to wait and see how is his lower back. Say a couple of weeks, and he will be under treatment, and we will see.
Lower back, did you say? Yeah. A big.
It was a knock against, I think it was against Liverpool, and then he was feeling pain the other day.
A big blow for you then, given the impact that he's made since he arrived.
Yeah, but we know that he's not available, so we have to concentrate on the other players. That's it.
And do you believe that without him in there, I know Hayden you said he had a bit of a knock last week as well. Do you feel have you still got enough options in there?
Yeah, I think it's fine. So last week we have, at the same time, we have Hayden with little problems, but this week for this game is fine. So we have 3-4 players.
How have the lads been since Monday, and the nature of the defeat in a game that you were in for the majority of it?
Yeah, I think I try to tell them something that they already know, that we have to have a perspective. We are in a very good position. So at the beginning, imagine the 1st of September, and you will be ready to ask me about the transfer window, are you upset, about all these things. And then nobody was expecting that we could be in the top 10. So we are in a very good position. Could be better, yes. Could be worse, maybe. But we are fine. We couldn't win the other day. Again, that maybe a draw will be more fair, but it's what we have. And then we have to concentrate on the next game and be sure that we continue competing and with options to win every game.
Is that the key in the Premier League, to look at the bigger picture and try not to focus so much on the last match or two?
Yeah, obviously when you talk about the league, in any league, it's always the same. It's a long race, so it's not that just one game change your mood or your plans or everything that you have been preparing for the season. So we know that we have to be disappointed, yes, because we lost, but that's it. So we are in a very good position, and we have to be sure that we continue winning games.
The home record has been good this season, and since you arrived here, is that something, or how important do you feel that is, and do you feel you're beginning to do that?
Yeah, I like to have a good record at home and away. Last year in the Championship, our away record was fantastic. At home, we had more problems. If you compare with this year, we are doing really well at home, and it's not the best away. So we have to improve both, but try to be sure that if we do well at home, 50,000 fans will be very happy. If we do well away, the fans that will be there, they will be happy, but the rest of the fans, everyone will be also happy. So for us, it doesn't matter if it's at home or away, but obviously, if you have more people there close to you and then you can win, it's much better.
Why do you think it's changed like that this season?
Maybe the Championship, the teams, they were coming, they were deep, and they were defending against a top side in the division. And maybe now the teams, they come, but the players, they have more motivation because it's the Premier League, or the teams, they think that we are not as big, and then they are more open, and then you can find more spaces. So there are a lot of different things depending on the games.
Can I ask you about one other midfielder we haven't for a while, Jack Callback? He hasn't featured at all this season. What is his current situation? Is he training with you?
No, he's training in the academy with the under-23s. He knows which is the situation, and then we continue working with the players that are available now.
what does he have to do? Can he do anything for that to change?
No, he knows our idea from the beginning. So I said that we have 4, 5 midfielders. I didn't want to have 6, so we couldn't manage at the end of the transfer window to move players or find teams for them. And I don't want too many players around in the same position, because normally you cannot train well when you have too many players.
So with Marino injured, will allow him to come in for a couple of weeks to?
No, we have the international break now. So, and we have Dame, we have Sebet, we have Hayden and Shelby, and if we need anything else, we can bring even Mbemba as a midfielder. He was playing in the African Cup of Nations, so it's not that it's a situation for games that you will have players. I think we'll have enough bodies.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Rafa, just continuing on about Burnley, you mentioned that it's important to look at the wider perspective, I suppose, moving forward. But how do you feel like the players have responded this week? Do you feel like they've taken that mantra on as well?
Yeah, no, they know. Everybody knows here. Staff, players, we know. Obviously, it's not easy for fans or the media, because you lose this game. But I have also some experience, and I know that here, if you win, people were talking, we can win the title when we were close, or we can be in the Champions League, or we can be in Europe. If you lose, it's a relegation battle already. So then we knew from day one, what I said before, is August, September, we knew that it could be a very difficult season, and then we are much better than we were expecting, or a lot of people were expecting. So the problem here is that we were so close to draw or win this game that we couldn't, and maybe people think, it could be better. Yes, it could be better, but it could be worse. So we have to carry on doing the same things, improving the team every single day, every single week. And you can win, you can draw, you can lose, but you have to be competitive, and then you have more chances against Crystal Palace. Some people were saying, we didn't play well, but we won, fantastic. But the other day could be the same. We had 12 attempts, we have chances, 3-4 chances at the end of the game that we could score, and then we will be talking about another mood. Doesn't change for me if you miss a chance or if you score. Doesn't change the plan for the season. Could change your mood for a couple of days, but not for the season.
You mentioned the nature of the Premier League as well. It comes at you thick and fast. Of course, we've got the international break right around the corner, but how important is it that you have a game only 5 days later up against Bournemouth, a struggling side this season as well, to bounce back from that disappointment on Monday?
It's really important if you lose, because then you can put things right quickly, and if you win, it's fine, because it doesn't change anything. But if you lose, the opportunity to play in a few days means that everybody is really focused, instead of thinking about the defeat, what happened, or difficult questions in the press about that. Then you concentrate on the next game, and that's it.
What do you make of Bournemouth this season? In the bottom three, they've enjoyed a couple of good seasons in the Premier League now.
Yeah.
What's your assessment of them this season?
What I said about Burnley is these teams, they know the Premier League now. They know how important it is to stay there, and they have a clear idea. This is something that we have to learn now this year. They have a clear idea. It's just to stay in the Premier League as a target. So for us, some people think, we have to do this, we have to do that. No, we have to be competitive and be sure that we are good enough to stay in the Premier League, and then building from that. So it's something that for me, from day one, when we promoted, was the main thing, to be strong, to stay in the Premier League, and if we can go higher in the table, perfect. If we cannot, be sure that we are strong enough to stay and continue building from that.
And for Bournemouth specifically, what sort of?
Bournemouth is a good team. They have a good manager. They play well, and they have done now a little bit better away. I think they are in a position playing against some top sides, and they lose the other day against Chelsea. But I think it still is a good team, that they know what they do, and they are quite dangerous in counter-attack.
Bournemouth have mentioned this week that November is a make or break month for themselves. How do you view the next couple of months in the context of Newcastle's season? Festive season, obviously a tough time of the year for football. I will tell you that I agree, but I'm sure that someone here will ask me, Christmas time is a crucial period of the season? I say yes. And then in April, you will say, April is a crucial month. Yeah, it's a crucial month. Every month, because you play 4, 5, 6 games, it depends. Then the next, I say, don't
don't judge us until January in terms of how good are we doing. So January, when you play against all the teams, and then you know more or less your potential and the potential of the other teams, is when you have an idea. But every month, next month, crucial for us, yes.
Thanks, Raf.
Cheers. Okay.
Lovely.
Thank you.
No problem.
Cheers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Cheers, Rafa.